Hi everyone, Sean Foley here with Foley Construction and Contracting Services LLC, based out of Bluemont, Virginia. We're here today to display the Ashburn Sports Court. The client came to us last April, really last February, and had a vision for a basketball court in a gym. And it morphed into a bunch of different things during the build process, and I'd like to have you come in and take a look. Okay, so here we are inside the Ashburn Sports Court. We wanted to go over a couple of the key features that we have here today. One of the big features that we have is our sports floor. This is the same kind of sports floor that you would have in a high school or college or NBA gymnasium. You can hear from the bounce of the ball. That's exactly what you would have had in high school or college playing basketball. 2 layers of plywood, maple floor, and then you can see all the sports court lines. Some of the other features that we have here is the second added hoop that we have. This actually adjusts from 8 feet to 10 feet, and the client has some of the younger kids here, so they can lower the hoop for the kids, and some of the taller kids can dunk on it, which is kind of fun. As we come through over here, originally in the plans, these windows were a series of patio doors, 6 foot wide, 6 foot 8 tall patio doors, and the client wanted as much light as he could, so this is commercial storefront on these windows, top and bottom. The windows are all covered in a UV protectant film to keep the sunlight from coming in and damaging the floors. As we come through here, these are the doors we like to install. Therma-Tru, 8 foot tall, 3-point locking system. So I've got a lock here and it latches at the top and the bottom. As we come through, this is one of the really trick details that we have in here. This right here, we had to create this ledge here as part of our foundation wall, and then framing here with the insulation behind. But this is a stairlander actually here on the top. We held the stairlander out, which created a nice little lip for us on the bottom here to get a dimmable tape light. That's a really nice feature, and it looks really great in the evening time. As we come through here, this is our regulation hoop. And this will fold against the wall. Reason being is that this basketball court is also a volleyball court. It's also a pickleball court. It's a badminton court. Anything that you want to do in terms of having a net, you can come over here and look at the sleeve that we have in the floor here. There's this sleeve and there's an identical one over there. So all we have to do is hit the switch on the wall there. The basketball hoop will fold against the wall automatically. And then you put your post in, put your net up, and you're good to go. Coming through over here, and you can see our gym area. So this right here is the gym that we created. It's got the same kind of rubber flooring that you would have in any kind of Gold's Gym or any other place that you can think of like that. This equipment clearly isn't ours, but we helped the owner get it all set up. One of the very key and unique features in this build is that the client really likes Rogue workout equipment. And as you can see here, the posts that we created from our railing are actually Rogue. And I'd love to take the credit for this particular idea, but this was actually something that the client came up with this, and it's very clever. And we took his idea and ran with it. So we got the posts here, and then we created, everything in here is maple. So we created this custom maple cap here. Here, as you can see, we've got a couple plugs that are in the top of this wall right here. These are all dedicated for the equipment that we have specified to be here. So this one right here is for this Peloton treadmill, and this one right here is for this Peloton bike. There's another one over here that is currently not in use, but I think we'll find something to do with it. As we come up here, display the gym area to you. It's a little tight. The reason it's a little tight and the reason that we didn't make this a little bigger is to keep the cost down in the site development. We could have made the thing bigger if we wanted to, but it would have put us into a full-blown site plan. The way we have this in here, we were just under the requirement to not have to go in for a full site plan, saving our client about $15,000 or $20,000 and probably 2 months in the build time. It's exactly what he wanted, and everything seems to work out really well. Coming in here, one of the key features that you don't typically see in a residence is a water fountain. So this is actually a water fountain and a bottle filler, so that the kids or whoever can come and fill their bottle up, and they have a lot of water from 7-Eleven, the bottled water you get from Costco. The client wanted some big TVs, so we got a big TV in here and a lot of mirror space here and here for when they're doing their exercises. So again, this is our space at the sports court in Ashburn, and thank you very much for checking us out.